Hey guys, it's Karl. So every week I'm going to be bringing you a new video. Every Thursday I'm going to hit you with the hard-hitting news and my take on it. So let's start with Thomas's challenge. It was a hard one. I got to admit, I couldn't get my mom or my dad for reasons, but I did get everyone else. Now let's have a quick look at the footage.
We done?
So let's start where all things should start, at the beginning. So our first story today is about a tragedy that's happened in Russia. More than 1,000 people were injured on Friday when a meteorite exploded above Russia. This 55-foot in diameter meteorite just exploded, sending chunks of space Earth at the ground at astounding speeds and injuring and possibly killing hundreds. And my feels just go out to them. Like, I don't even know how to explain it, but for all of you out there who are watching who are from Russia or know anyone who's been hit by this horrendous event, like I hope you're okay. And our next bit of news really just doesn't get any better. Like it couldn't, if anything's worse than this tragedy that's happened in Russia, it could be this. This Saturday will be the 1,000th day that a soldier and a good man has been in jail unjustifiably. Private First Class Bradley Manning has been in jail since May 29th, 2010. And why is he in jail, you ask? Well, Manning has been accused by the United States government of releasing classified documents to WikiLeaks. Several of these documents are known as the Iraqi war logs, which pretty much are a database for all of the torture and imprisonment and all of that of anyone who has ever been taken in by the United States government during the Iraqi war. Now, among the documents that Manning released is a video called Collateral Murder. The video shows the murder of 12 civilians in Baghdad, two of which were journalists who were just trying to cover the event. And as if that doesn't make this video bad enough, it wasn't even ground soldiers. They used an Apache helicopter to kill these civilians. And because he leaked these videos, he has been in prison for almost 1,000 days with no trial, no jury, none of that. This is a complete violation of the Fifth and Sixth Amendments of the United States Constitution. And worse yet is that he doesn't even get the rights in prison that he deserves. They have him naked for the first 10 months of his imprisonment. He was in a room with no light. He got no exercise. He had no rights in prison. And I don't care if you're the US government, you cannot just take away this man's rights because you think he did something wrong. So I ask anyone who's watching this video right now, send a letter to your congressman, send something to the president, email someone. We have the internet, we have all these ways of getting at people, at our representatives. We can do what we want and we can tell them what we want. So please tell them to free this man, or at least to try this man to see if he even did anything wrong, because I bet you that it hasn't even been thought of yet. Have a voice. But with that done, let's move on to the next part of our video. So according to a new study by CDC Associates, most fatal overdoses are caused by prescription opioids. So while looking through their medical records, the CDC members found that 30.1% of all drug-related deaths occur due to benzodiazepines. The team identified 38,329 individuals who died of this sort of drug overdose. And of that number, they found that 74.3%, a large majority of them, died unintentionally. Not by overdosing intentionally or committing suicide, but it just happened, just out of nowhere. If I can say one thing about this story, you gotta watch your drugs, people. And now for our final story of the day. So I'm sure that by now you all know what happened in Montana last week. So about a week and a half ago, the Montana television network got hacked into, and its emergency alert system was used to distribute widely a zombie apocalypse warning. Now, the alert said authorities in your area have reported that the bodies of the dead are rising from their graves and attacking the living. Do not attempt to approach or apprehend these bodies, as they are considered extremely dangerous. Authorities in Montana were very quick to dismiss the charges presented by the emergency alert system, and everything has kind of died back down now. So there's your one good news story for the day. I thought it was fucking hilarious, I gotta be honest. I heard that and I laughed a lot. I almost crashed my car when I heard that on the news, but, just enjoy that. And that was the news. 'Cause it's too cold for you here and now, so let me hold both your hands in the holes of my sweater. So Amy, your challenge for tomorrow is to go out, buy a 12-pack of soda, and see if you can't get the whole thing down your throat in 1/2 hour. And he doesn't seem to think that 1 hour, 1/2 hour would be good enough, so he wants you to have 1 hour. There you go. You lucked out this time, punk.